Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Ultra League Premier Cup, and the trainer that submitted this came up with the title of the video, so that title was created by them, so thank you for that. Saves me a little bit of work, but anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We do have Sylveon with double Dragon Breath uses, so Kingdra and Charizard. And Sylveon does have one move. You really don't need a second move on Sylveon at this point. Once it gets its Community Day move, Psyshock, I do recommend having that move because it will do well against poison types. Being that Sylveon is weak to poison, has really nothing that can touch poison types besides Last Resort, but I think Psyshock is going to be better. It also does well, I guess, against fighting types, but you have the fairy moves. You don't need it for fighting Pokemon. Its main purpose is definitely going to be poison types, should Sylveon come into contact with any of those, right? I think that would be pretty good. But anyway, as of right now, it doesn't have that move, so we're going to see how these games play out. Sylveon is coming in against this Machamp right now. Going to go ahead and shield. Unfortunately, a Cross Chop, but didn't want to take like a Rock Slide. Totally understandable. In comes Goluk. Let's see. They both trainers still have a shield. Sylveon's going for an attack. Yeah, they're definitely going to shield this. I would have just went for the farm down without going for this attack because this gives them, I think, more of a chance to get to two moves. If the Goluk gets to another move, I think it wins. It's going to be an Earth Power. I think, can Sylveon farm down first before it gets to another move? It can. They must have almost barely got to it, so Sylveon was able to farm down that Goluk and take that win. So very nice win. Very close as well. I thought Goluk may have gotten to another move, but it didn't, so... that is incredible. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. See how the next one plays out. We could see that this trainer is currently in Ace rank, so pretty highly ranked, so that's awesome. Hopefully they can push the Veteran next. Well, you never know. But, okay, so it's going to be Sylveon in... Oh, no, Charizard in the lead versus Charizard. Okay, so I think he let Sylveon last game, but I guess perhaps switching the lead. So anyway, the opposing Charizard is going for a Dragon Claw. Totally fine. Okay, you just go straight Dragon Claw. Yeah, you do, but the opponent is actually going to pull a switch into their own Sylveon. Wow, don't tell me this is the same exact team. That would be incredible. So now this Charizard, I mean, Sylveon is definitely going to be able to win this matchup because they're double resisting Dragon Breath. And plus, this Blast Spin doesn't KO. It does do a lot, but the Sylveon shields, and now the opposing Sylveon is coming in, or their Sylveon is coming in, so it's going to be a Sylveon mirror match. This is definitely Moonblast, so we're going to see a shield right now. Yep, going to be Moonblast. So nice shield, and Sylveon should be able to just farm all the way down and have a Moonblast against whatever comes in, likely the Charizard, but I guess we'll see. It's going to be Charizard. Moonblast coming out. Now, it still does a pretty good amount to Charizard. Charizard is weakened. So yeah, that definitely warrants a shield for sure. Charizard actually throwing an attack. That is huge because they could have Fire Spun it down, but Dragon Claw is going to KO Sylveon. Gonna bring in, okay, Kingdra going for the farm down, but they actually switch into Gallade. The opponent is out of shields, keep that in mind. We do see a switch trying to catch it. Oh, they did catch it. That was a beautiful catch. So what do? Do you go for Outrage against Gallade? Oh no, now you don't need Outrage because they went for close combat. So I guess we're gonna see a farm down. Yeah, we're just going to see a straight farm down. You don't even need Outrage now. And now Outrage into the Charizard, and this is going to be a good game. Very well played. Kingdra may have been able to farm down Gallade if they didn't debuff themselves with close combat, but they would have had to shield. And I don't know if Charizard was at a move. I guess it wasn't, because they threw Dragon Claw right against Sylveon to finish it. So yeah, I guess they weren't at a move. So Kingdra had that either way. But great game. Well played. Let's see how the next game plays out. But yeah, I've used Sylveon myself in the Ultra League. Actually used it in the remix for fun after I hit Legend. It was just like fun to use. And Sylveon's a cool Pokemon. So I like it more than Togekiss. I just liked Sylveon. You know, I love the Pokemon. But Charizard in the lead. Definitely good because of Dragon Breath. In comes Empoleon. Okay, so there's really no answer to Empoleon. Well, no, Kingdra's a good answer to Empoleon. Kingdra actually beats Empoleon. So able to get the shield and then go into Kingdra. I do like that play. So we're going to see Kingdra come in right now. Of course, it could take multiple Drill Pecks and just go straight Outrage. Go for the knockout. I don't think it knocks out. Well, maybe after the Dragon Breath damage it does. I've been in this matchup several times when I used to use Double Dragon. Going back a couple seasons ago, like... I used to use like Double Dragon quite a bit, and it was Empoleon Double Dragon. We're actually going to see a bait here, so let's see if the Empoleon falls for it. I feel like they don't shield it. Yeah, they don't shield it. I would have went straight Outrage to go for the KO, But that's fine. We're going to see Excadrill come in. And now we're going to see an Outrage go out. So this Outrage actually being resisted, but it still will do a lot of damage. I don't think they'll shield. They do not. Doing so much damage. So down goes the Kingdra. Going to go ahead and bring in Charizard, which makes sense. So Charizard doesn't have Fire Spin, so it's not doing as much damage, of course, to this Escavalier. But trying to farm down, they actually throw, which is good. So just let it go and bring in Sylveon. And Polian's almost dead, right? So Sylveon should be able to win this one. So Sylveon technically going to be able to take out 2 steals? That is crazy. So because Empoleon and Escavalier, I know they were weakened a lot by other Pokemon, of course. But still really solid. In comes Dragonite. Of course, Sylveon going to be able to take out Dragonite. It still has 2 shields. Not going to shield. It's just a Dragon Claw, yeah. So no reason to shield. They do go ahead and switch into Empoleon. So there we go. Now you shield this because this is a Hydro Cannon. Even though I think Sylveon still lives it. You shield it. You farm down the Empoleon. And then you farm down the Dragonite. So yeah, Sylveon technically beating Dragonite plus 2 steals, even though it had help against the other steel types, of course. I wouldn't have been able to beat them had they been at full health. But nonetheless, hey, great game. Great game. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. But that was pretty cool. Of course, like, Togekiss still does really well as a charm user as well. I personally love Sylveon. You know, it's one of my... I would say it's one of my favorite Pokemon. So we'll see Sylveon come in. We have a little bit of lag, it looks like. Oh, no, it's Charizard coming in. It's kind of hard to tell. But this Charizard is going to be hit with an attack. Of course, Sylveon would be better in this situation, but that's fine. I still think, does Charizard win this? If it can land a Blast Burn, let's see if it can land it. Because if it lands it, this will do a massive amount of damage, but we might see a shield from the Obstagoon. We do, that makes sense. So the Obstagoon will go ahead and go for an attack. So here we go. It's going to be a Night Slash, makes sense. And yeah, they're going to be able to farm down. Not before Dragon Claw comes in. Okay, so Dragon Claw is coming in. And this is not going to KO. I don't think they'll shield it. Yeah, they don't shield it. Oh, they throw. That was a CMP. Beautiful. So they actually throw an attack. So taking that energy, which is good. Of course, Sylveon doesn't really care, I guess, about the attacks coming in from Obstagoon unless if they have Gunk Shot. But still better than nothing. In comes Lapras. So Lapras... Okay, let's see how this matchup goes. Sylveon is going to go ahead and shield. I guess we'll see if Kingdra can beat whatever's in the back. We know they don't have a strong answer to Sylveon, though, because they put in Lapras against Sylveon. So they don't have anything that walls it like a Steel type. We know there's no Steel type in the back. Otherwise, it would have come in against Sylveon, right? It could be something weak to Sylveon. We see a switch to catch the Surf. That was a beautiful switch. So able to catch the Surf with the Kingdra. And Kingdra is... probably just going for the form that they actually pull the switch. It's going to be Muck, so it is a poison type, but it's also a dark type, so it takes neutral damage from Charm. But, of course, they do have access to Gunk Shot or Sludge Wave. They don't shield. Oh, they have no shields. That's why they don't shield it. We're going to see Kingdra shield this one up. It's going to be a Dark Pulse, and we're going to see a Farm Down. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Muck cannot get to another move. And in comes Lapras. Lapras is going to go for an attack. But I think this is only Surf. I don't think they have enough energy for anything else. No, it's actually Ice Beam. They do. Throw that Octazooka. Oh, they actually get to... Okay, they get to the Outrage. Wow. I did not think they would make the Outrage very nice. I would have thrown that Octazooka because I would have panicked. But it wouldn't have mattered because you throw the Octazooka, you go into Sylveon, and then you Charm down. So either way, it was a win anyway. So great game. Well played, and we're going to go ahead and move into the final game of the video. I'm excited. I'm enjoying this. Let me know if you're playing the Ultra League Premier Cup this week or the Master League. And same with next week. We have 2 weeks of this, and then we have all 3 leagues. Then we have the new season, Season 9 beginning. I'm excited to see what they're offering for Season 9, guys. So let's see. We're going to see Charizard in the lead. Yeah, for some reason we're lagging in the beginning. I don't know if it's their battles, or is it my recorder? I'll have to see. If it's mine, I'll see if I can fix that. But either way, at least the battles are not lagging. So we still have the battles going full out, right? Going awesome, right? We still have the battles that are not lagging, which is nice. So Hippowdon, or not Hippowdon, yeah, Hippowdon. Hippowdon does have Weather Ball Rock, which was newly added this season, so pretty cool to see it. I haven't seen it too much. I think I saw it at the beginning of the season a little bit, but not too often, and Kingdra's trying to get the farm. Not going to be able to get it. Going for the Octazooka. This will be enough to KO, so let's see if they shield If they shield, I think the opponent will win switch here. They do not shield, so down goes to Patron, and in comes Blaziken. Blaziken does farm down with counter. In comes Sylveon, doing neutral damage towards Blaziken. You love to see it. So they're going to go for an attack. Probably a Blaze Kick. Yeah, going to be a Blaze Kick, so nice call not to shield that. I'm going to be able to charm down. Not quite. This is going to be another Blaze Kick. Sylveon can take it, but it will get pretty low. But still going to go ahead and take it. Still has a healthy Charizard. Going to switch out to get the ahead on energy. But in comes Dragonite. This is a Dragon Breath Charizard. And we're going to see they almost have enough for 2 Dragon Claws. So going to go ahead and go for 1 Dragon Claw. This is going to get the shield. And then going to be able to get to another one. Not quite. Charizard can shield this, though, and get to another one. Even if it doesn't KO, the Dragon Breath damage afterwards will be enough to KO. But this might be enough to KO. We'll see. Dragon Claw is coming out. And this is definitely going to be a good game. It doesn't KO, but it's a good game anyway. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.